These Westerners think that they are better than us. We Africans need to stick together.
I don't think we should be too quick to judge a book by its cover.
Nonsense. Look at them, they sit far away from us. They want nothing to do with us.
It's not like we made any attempts to sit next to them either. I would go over there, but I'm shy. What if they don't understand my accent?
I'm only here because I have to be here. Your accent is the only accent that I understand in this classroom.
I would rather sit alone, but I see you're not going to allow me to do that.
Likewise, the only reason I'm sitting here is because your accent is the only one I understand.
If you're going to sit next to me, these are the rules. No talking too much, no asking a lot of questions, and no touching me.
Why are you in here? Class is getting ready to start.
This is my first day as a teacher. I'm very nervous. What if I don't do a good job?
You'll do fine. This is my first day as well, which means we're in this together.
But how? When I peeked into the classroom, the children are already divided. The African students are sitting on one side, and the Westerners are sitting on the other side.
I knew this would happen, but don't worry, I already got a plan.
What's the plan? Do you want me to teach the African students while you teach the Westerners?
No.
Or, will you teach the boys and I'll teach the girls?
We're gonna go in there together as a strong, united front, creating a family environment until everyone feels comfortable with each other.
I love that idea.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Well, that's the bell. Let's make it happen.
So let me make sure I got this correct. This is the African side of the classroom, and over here is the Western part of the classroom. Am I correct? Sister Kima, what do you think?
It looks that way to me.
I'll make a deal with you. Today, and only today, I'll let you sit on opposite sides of the classroom. But starting tomorrow, everyone will sit on the left side of the classroom. The right side is reserved for the ancestors.
Did he say ancestors?
He did.
This guy ain't serious.
This is insane. I want to go home.
I don't care.
So the two of you just gonna talk about me as if I'm not even standing here. Since the two of you like to voice your opinions, the both of you can now sit together. Chika, Kiwan, please switch seats.
I don't want her sitting next to me.
I don't want to sit next to her either. I'm not moving. I refuse. Brother Steve, sit this one out. I'll handle this. Little girls, no one asked you what you wanted to do. You were told to sit together. In this classroom, disrespect will not be tolerated. Now move. Hello class. My name is Auntie Kima. I'm from Kenya, which is located in East Africa. I will be assisting Brother Stephen by grading your papers and checking over your homework. My dream was to grow up and become a teacher. And now that I have each and every one of you as my students, I can proudly say that I'm living my dream. Brother Stephen and I are going to come up with cool and amazing ways of teaching to where we can make learning fun and exciting for each and every one of you. My reason why for wanting to be a teacher is to contribute my teachings to the next generation of leaders that will create positive change to the world.
Hello, class. My name is Stephen, and I am your teacher, but you don't have to call me Mr. Stephen. You don't have to call me Professor Stephen. You can call me Uncle Steve. And I'm very grateful to have Sister Kima by my side to assist me as we enter the new school year. I'm from the United States as well. I'm from a place called Baltimore, which is right next to Washington, D.C. I know you're familiar with Washington, D.C. When I was your age, my dream was to become a rap star. So y'all seem to be surprised by that. Y'all didn't know Uncle Steve was a bad boy. Now, my reason why for wanting to become a rap star was because I believed the illusion. Once I arrived to that destination, I quickly realized that this is not what I'm supposed to be doing in life. I'm supposed to be here with each and every one of you. You're excited. Sister Kima's excited. I'm definitely excited. So let's get it.
It would be wise of you to take this class serious.
How can I take this class serious? It's hard to understand their accents.
I'm not eating this food. It does not even look real.
That sounds like a personal problem.
In this classroom, we are all family. All of us have different nationalities. Some of us may have been trained in condition to think that our country is better than every other country, but the truth is, we are all in this together. Teamwork makes the dream work.
This woman is speaking nonsense.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I actually agree with you.
Sister Kima, I got it from here. Let me handle this one. Gentlemen, I don't know where you grew up or what your upbringing consisted of, but in this classroom, you will not talk to Sister Kima like she's one of your peers. She's an adult, and you will respect her as an elder. I don't care about that bell ringing. You remain seated until I excuse you. Not only will you respect your elders, but you will also respect the young ladies that are in this classroom. The day will come to where the both of you will have leadership roles in life. But until then, you're going to learn to obey and respect your elders, starting with the ones in this classroom. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, Uncle Steve.
Yes, Uncle Steve.
Good. Now apologize to Auntie Kima.
Sorry, Auntie Kima.
Sorry, Auntie Kima.
Class is dismissed. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day.
Always remember, it is very important to respect your elders. Your elders has traveled the same road that you're approaching. My grandma used to say there's nothing you can do, want to do, or try to do that I haven't done, wanted to do, or try to do. When I was a small girl, I thought I had everything figured out, but then I grew up and I realized that my elders was right about plenty of things. If only I would have listened, there are many mistakes I could have avoided. So be sure to listen and respect your elders at all times. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to our channel. Be safe, and remember Auntie Kima loves you. Bye for now. Hello everyone. My name is Chika. I'm from Cameroon, a country located in West Africa. My father is Cameroonian and my mom is Nigerian. My dream is to one day become an actress. And here is my reason why. Growing up, I would watch a lot of Nigerian movies with my brothers and sisters. It got to the point that I wanted to be in the movies. I would practice for hours in the mirror as my brothers and sisters would laugh at me. They would say, "Look at this foolish girl, dreaming of nonsense again." One day my sister said to me, "Look at you. You are a small girl. And you're not even fine." That really hurt my feelings. I went to the park to be alone and I cried for hours. As I was walking back home, I thought to myself, who are they? What gives them the right to steal my dream? This is what I want for myself. And I will stop at nothing to get there. To answer the question, my reason why I want to be an actress is because it's my God-given right.
Thank you, Chika, for sharing your story with us.
You're welcome, sir.
In this class, we're family. You don't have to refer to me as sir unless you want to.
My apologies, Uncle Steve.
There's no need to apologize. But let's dive deep into what you shared with us so far. The topic of this discussion will be dream stealers. Does anyone know what a dream stealer is?
It's when a seer enters your dream and uses other people's faces to cause chaos, giving you scary nightmares.
Dominic, I know exactly what you're talking about, but that's not the type of dream stealer that I'm referring to.
It's that circle thing with a net that hangs above your bed when you're sleeping.
That's a dream catcher, not a dream stealer. But nice try though.
It's when one of your parents tries to live their dreams through you, forcing you to do everything that they didn't achieve when they were your age.
Good answer. You're very close. You know what? You're actually on the right track. I'm gonna break down what a dream stealer is. A dream stealer is when you dream to have, be, or accomplish something and someone or a group of people give you reasons of why it can't be done. If you allow them to convince you that it can't be done, then your dream has officially been stolen. In Chica's case, it's her own family. When family does it, it hurts the most, but unfortunately, it's not uncommon. The biggest problem with family being your dream stealers is that you can't get away from them. They're always around you. Notice how Chica had to go to the park to be alone. When she's watching her movies, they're stealing her dreams. When she's practicing in the mirror, they're stealing her dreams. Some of the people that love you the most will be your biggest dream stealers. It can be your parents, siblings, other family members, and when you grow up, it can even be your spouse.
Why, Uncle Steve, if these people love me, then why do they treat me this way?
To give an example, a person may have parents who grew up during a certain time to where opportunities weren't available, so your dream may seem impossible to them. Some cases there's jealousy, and that particular person who's stealing your dream may not want you to get ahead of them in life. Or you may have someone who loves you deeply, like a spouse or maybe a family member, who don't want to see you get hurt if that dream don't work out for you.
In my case, it's my brother and sister, and they laugh at me.
There's a quote by a great man named Les Brown, who once said, "When people are doing nothing, they want you to join them in their nothingness." You have a dream that you're working towards. When you're watching Nigerian movies, you're not watching it for entertainment. You're watching it to learn from it. You spend time practicing in the mirror. Your siblings can't relate to that because that version of you is not what they're used to. They're used to playing with you and having fun with you. This is something that you take serious, and your seriousness could make them feel that they're losing you when your dream actually comes true.
Uncle Steve, you're right. They say to me, once you become a big blow, you will begin to act fancy and forget about us.
The best thing to do is to include them when you're practicing in the mirror. Have them role play with you. That will assure them that they're not losing their sister. So when a dream does come true, they will be cheering you on and rooting on you to succeed.
If I include them, they will no longer be dream stealers, they will then be my dream supporters.
Exactly. Now you got it. Now before we close this topic, Sister Kima, is there anything that you would like to add?
I just want to say that you are a beautiful girl. I support you and I'm looking forward to turning on the television and saying she used to be one of my students. Never let no one steal your dream. If they can convince you that you're not good enough, then that means they defeated you. From now on, me, Brother Steve, and the rest of the class will refer to you as the movie star. That's what we will call you. Thank you, Auntie Kima. I love it.
With that being said, that concludes our lesson for today. The next class, we're going to dive into Kiwan's story, and then we're going to dissect it and break it down.
To everyone watching, your dream is your dream. Never let no one steal your dream. You are amazing. Let your star shine bright. When people attempt to steal your dream, they are attempting to pull you back from reaching your desires. If you have a story about someone attempting to steal your dreams, please share it with us in the comment section. We would love to hear your story. Thank you for watching and please subscribe to the channel. See you in the next class. Bye for now.
My name is Kiwan. And I'm from the United Kingdom. My mom is from Manchester, England, and my dad is from Philadelphia, which is in the United States. My dream is to one day become a police officer. My dad was in the military and was stationed in the United Kingdom. That's where he met my mom. My dad was a military policeman, and my mom was the daughter of a police officer. I believe you know where I'm going with this. Law enforcement runs on both sides of my family. My dad was a well-respected honorable police officer until one day he was hit in the spinal cord by a bullet, causing him to be paralyzed from the waist down. My reason why, for wanting to become a police officer, is to pick up where my dad left off. When it's time for me to wear the badge, I will have the same honor and dignity as my father, following his and my grandfather's legacy as a badge of honor to me.
Okay, class. Now let's dive into Kiwan's story. The topic of today's lesson is legacy. Can anyone explain what that is?
A traditional historical story.
No, Shauna. What you just explained was a legend. Dominic, can you tell us?
To be merciful or tolerant when one gets in trouble.
Not quite, Dominic. What you just explained was the word lenience. Okay, Chica, it's your turn. Let's see what you got.
To live a long life.
You just explained to us what longevity is, but that is not what a legacy is. A legacy is when you have something that is passed down to you from the past generations. Now let's think about it like this. You have arms, an upper torso, and a head. Now what is it that is carrying those body parts?
Your legs?
Correct. Notice how the word leg is in the word legacy. Think of the rest of the body as being your past generations, and the leg is what's carrying that. Also, notice how Kiwan said that his grandfather and his father were police officers, and his dream is to be a police officer as well. His grandfather sits at the head. His father is at the torso, and Kiwan is now coming in at the legs.
Jumping Jaspers, I get it now.
Jumping who?
It's like a pyramid. My father and grandfather are working their way to the top and I'm starting from the legs where they once started off at.
Correct again. That means that you're next to carry your family's legacy.
My father is paralyzed from the waist down, so that means that I will be his legs and carry our legacy.
Now that's a great way to look at it, Kiwan.
Uncle Steve, I hated being in this class until now. Thank you for the loads of information in this lesson.
You're very welcome, Kiwan. Sister Kima, what would you like to add?
I just want to say that you're going to make a wonderful police officer. You have your grandfather and father guiding you. I'm sure they have tons of stories and experiences to share with you. Instead of saying one day you'll be a police officer, see yourself as a police officer right now. For now on, myself, Uncle Steven, and the rest of the class will refer to you as Officer K1.
Thank you, Auntie Kima.
Now that concludes our lesson for today. In the next class, we're going to go over Shauna's story. See you tomorrow, and there will be no homework for today.
The legacy from your past generations was left for you. It's your time to carry your family's legacy. Now ask yourself, how do you want your family to be remembered? You have the power to make that decision because you are at the legs, and the past generations is now being navigated by you. If you have a story or an idea of how you're going to carry your family's legacy, please tell us in the comments section. We would love to hear from you. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to the channel. See you in the next class. Bye for now.
Hi, I'm Julius Hall, President and CEO of ATR and Our Black Media. I'm very happy to inform all of our viewers and members that my self-published books are now available. Crossing the Line is my autobiography, and The Journey is my life work of poetry. Both are available now by contacting us at ATR or Our Black Media at the information you see on the screen. We also have some amazing new content coming up in 2024. We have several new animated series and a few new live shows to share with you. But while you're waiting on that, make sure you check out our magazines on our website and subscribe to help us in bringing all this amazing content and information to our community and to the world. By the summer of this year, we hope to have our new digital radio station up and running. So stay tuned and follow us as we soar to new heights in this information technology arena. Remember, subscribe to our website for a very special price to receive our materials. And then order my books. Money back guaranteed if you don't like it. Thank you, and I hope to greet you soon.
Julius Hall and his magazine staff has been deceiving the black community with fake news about me. I'm going to personally come to Savannah. I'm going to build the wall around ATR Media Group, and Julius Hall is going to pay for it. No matter how much fake news he spreads about me in his magazine, I will still be the president in the next election. Thank you, everyone. One more thing. Once I'm reelected, Charlie Brown will have his mouth duct taped. And for Bernard, America Brown, from now on, I'll be having the FBI watching him in the strip clubs. And then we will tax those dollars that he's been making it rain with. And as for Dr. Jamal, he's about to be ancient history. Now, folks, this is a guy who calls himself Mr. Black History. Gullah Geechee, my ass. And that damn NASA girl. I'm about to take her to the moon and leave her there. And I also have something for that Robert Bryant guy. I will have him frying fish at Shabazz restaurant. And the last two on my list, Uncle Sean and Aunt Tiffany, they will be servants in the White House kitchen And when it's all said and done, I'm gonna crush the rabble.
Donald Trump, I'm here. Say what the hell you want to say now to me face to face. I'm here.
Well, 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 Mr. R. Black Media.
Donald Trump, what the hell are you doing in my office? Why aren't you in jail?
I'm not going to jail. My slaying Stephen, my friend, your Savannah homeboy, Clarence Thomas, made sure that I don't go to prison. I told you I was coming back to get you and them damn Brown brothers, Charlie Brown and Bernard Brown. What are you doing in this fancy office? When I'm finished with you and the ATR crew, you will all have black jobs.
Trump, you will be stopped. The American people will stop you.
The American people are fools. They elected me, didn't they? And I'm gonna pick either Marjorie Taylor Greene or Tim Scott as my vice president, only to pull the rest of the idiots in this country behind me.
Well, suppose President Biden uses those new powers to make you go away before the election.
Biden is too weak and too principled to use those powers. I have even fooled the Christian community. For 2,000 years, they have been warning the world about the return of the devil. And when I showed up, they bought a Bible from me.
Donald, don't you have any sense of morality or decency in you, man?
Are you kidding me? I'm king now. I don't have to be moral or decent. The people must do what I say and follow my rules. Now, where's that damn Charlie Brown and Mr. America?
Donald, you have to rethink this. What are you doing, man?
You have until January the 20th to close this platform down and go back to Africa, or you will have to get a black job. Tell Robert that I promised him that he would be frying fish at Shabazz restaurant. And Jamal, if I hear one more word from him, he will be giving tours in Haiti.
Don't do this, Donald.
I will be back on January the 21st. And when I return, this place better be closed. And everyone here better have black jobs. Oh, by the way, Burger King is hiring.
I'm American at the door. I don't take no room for nobody. Come on, bring it on. Let's kick it.
See, that's why I like the Rebel. They actually made an excellent point. You women do need to start sharing your husbands. It'll make the world a better place, once y'all realize that.
Out of everything they talk about tonight, that is the only thing you remember.
There are 8 billion people on this planet. 6 billion are women, 2 billion are men. So if you do the math, that is 3 women for every man. The scale has to be balanced, and polygamy is the perfect balance.
One man and one woman is all the balance that's needed.
Okay, think about this. If I had 4 women, you be my front woman, right? If I had a side chick, I would have to at least get one for the other side because there's two sides. And I would have to have one behind me. That's the backup chick. Just in case one falls off at the side, you always got to have that backup.
I am the only queen in your kingdom. Don't get any ideas, Zoo.
Now, all I'm saying is you should at least think about this.
My God will judge you.
Fine. One woman is all that's needed. But if you're going to keep doing this, we ain't going to be watching the Rabble together no more.
Do you love me?
Of course.
If you are lying, my God will expose you.
You do this every Thursday. Every time I'm sitting up here trying to watch Ebony Sports Reporter, you just got to come in here and interrupt me.
Your team won the Vibrant American Football Contest. Why do you have to watch highlights about it afterwards?
Because I can.
Why don't you go to Ebony Sports Reporters building and voice your opinion about your Vibrant American football game?
Do you even know where the building is?
Yes.
Then how do you get there?
You drive straight. When you get to the light, you make a right. Then 2 lights down, make a left, and you will see that I don't give a f***.
Why did you decide to dress like this today? This is not even your flag that you're wearing.
You like it? I dress for Memorial Day.
Sweetheart, it is not Memorial Day. It is Independence Day.
I didn't care too much for that movie. I think Men in Black was better.
You know what? Never mind.
Why aren't you dressed in your American clothes?
I'm not a patriotic person.
It is not what you do for your country. It is what you did with your country. Wait, was that right?
Yes, that was actually perfect. I can tell you've been watching that Captain America After Dark show.
It is Mr. America After Dark. If you look for that guy trouble, he will give you double.
He actually has enough trouble of his own. This guy goes to the clubs at night, committing all kind of financial sins.
It's a lie. My God will punish you.
And then Mr. Murray, from that Financial Sins show, he liked to dress up as the Money Mantis. And then he goes right in the club after him and takes him down for those financial sins that he be committing.
Thunder fire you.
Oh, I mean my friend, your Savannah homeboy, Clarence Thomas, made sure that I don't go to prison.
So Julius is in there talking to Trump. Oh, I'm telling. Book is titled The Orishas Within You. And within this book, I'll be going over 14 of the most popular Orishas. I'll be going over their energy and how their energy relates to you. You'll also notice that there's poetry and there's some beautiful, colorful pictures, which means they're not only for adults, but this book is also child-friendly. And just to give a brief overview of the Orishas that you will come across in this book, you'll see Shango, Oya, Ogun, Oshun, Yemoja, Eshu, Ochosi, Olokun, Ajay, Obanani, Aja, Osane, Obatala, and Orumila. This book is available on Amazon, Kindle, and Audible. The Orishas Within You. Order your copy today, not tomorrow.
Welcome to our website, which means you are now in the zone of Black power, Black excellence, and Black greatness. We hitting you upside the head with 4, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 of the best Black magazines that you'll ever read. We ain't sugarcoating nothing, and we ain't holding anything back. We talk about Black problems, Black solutions, Black history, Black awareness, and Black businesses. Now, if you take a closer look on this page, you'll notice that there's a subscribe button. And subscribe buttons do not subscribe themselves. Now, we're not asking for much, but we're asking for something. So, if you really want to know how graphic the race riots were in America, hit that subscribe button. If you want to know which African country is lifting its visa restrictions for people who look like us, hit that subscribe button. Black railroads, Black cowboys, Black miners, Black leaders. Learn more. Hit that subscribe button. Why is the Chinese colonizing Africa? What are the politicians doing with our Black dollars? Why did the United States government stop Martin Luther King and Malcolm X from forming an alliance? What were some of the all-Black towns that were flooded and then put underwater? If you want to know the answer to those questions, hit the subscribe button. Now, I know what you're thinking. Is it worth it? You know how back in the day when you liked a girl in school and you had the yes box and the no box? Well, we just gonna check the yes box because it's worth it. Now hit that button and subscribe. You still here? What are you waiting for? Reparations? Well, we talk about that too. So hit the subscribe button.
Here at ATR Media Group, we provide magazine publications for our community, by our community, about our community. And in our magazines, we'll go over Black problems, Black solutions, Black history, Black businesses, Black cars, Black shirts, Black shoes. Minus the last 3. I was just joking. But in addition to Hello Atlanta, Hello Savannah, Port City Review, we also have Hello Jacksonville, and my personal favorite, Hello Africa. These magazines are available for you to read online, or you can order a copy. But whatever you decide to do, do it today, not tomorrow.